Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is my take on the law of attraction. I am diving back into manifesting, understanding these universal spiritual laws of success, also known as the laws of nature, and some new things have come to light for me in my understanding of what the law of attraction is, what it means, and how it works. So, why am I sharing it? Why am I doing this when there's a million other videos and resources about this? Well, what I've learned is, as part of this channel, is that when we hear things from different angles from different people, which is the same message, but from a different source and maybe a different way, sometimes there's something that clicks, that for whatever reason, this time it resonates. This time it brings enlightenment. This time we have an understanding of it. So here I am to share my version of the law of attraction. So, as I understand it, the first thing I want to share is there's a book that comes to mind that I also get to reread. It's by Deepak Chopra. It's called The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, also known as the Laws of Nature. Basically, this book is about these undeniable truths about the world that we live in, right? The law of reciprocation, the law of cause and effect, the law of attraction, things like this. So I recommend reading that book. Again, I get to reread it. It's funny, it just popped in my mind randomly, so I think I'm clearly supposed to share it with you. Now, jumping right into the law of attraction, I think most people want to grasp this concept, it's not even a concept, this truth, this universal truth, and understand it to make it work for ourselves in whatever manner. Maybe you want to attract money into your life. Maybe you want to attract a partner into your life. Maybe you want to attract and create better health. Whatever the case may be, the law of attraction applies to everybody, and we're always using and activating all these laws whether we're conscious of it or not. So from my understanding, how this works is basically a very, very simple thing, and it's so much more simple, I think, than a lot of maybe other texts or things make it out to be. And I shouldn't say that because it all has its value, but from my understanding, in the most simplest term, is the law of attraction is this: what you are focusing on is what you are attracting into your life. That's it. Now, I think where people get caught up is there's so much crap going on in our head because so many people are stuck in their routine. They don't take time to slow down and reflect and look at their lives. They don't take time to slow down their mind and be conscious of what they're doing and what they're going about. So they wake up and they repeat the same thing they've done every single day for the last 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 plus years. And we just create this perpetual cycle. And what happens is, I always think of this saying, you've heard of that saying, oh, I lost my train of thought. It's funny, what comes to mind when I think of train of thought, I think of a train. And I think about how there are many cars attached to the train. So you're on one at the engine, the front car of your train. Well, that leads to another thought. That's another car on your train. Then another car on your train. Then another car on your train. This is your train of thought. It's just a stream of, I would say, consciousness, but honestly I think it's unconsciousness with most people. It's just an automatic thought pattern that we have. So I bring that up as it pertains to the law of attraction because many people, I feel, at least from my perception, are living their lives and their day through their unconscious train of thought, their routine, their habits, what they've automatically been doing. But what they really want is something different that they clearly don't have in their life. That's why you're watching this video about law of attraction. That's why you're trying to understand and learn this concept, is how to apply it in your life. So the first step, I think, in activating and making the law of attraction effective in your life is you have to get conscious and aware of what your automatic train of thoughts are. What are you automatically going about that you're not thinking about? The best way to slow down our thoughts and become conscious of what we're actually thinking is meditation. Meditation and writing. You meditate and you write, you slow down and breathe. You've seen it a couple times now. Just breathe. And slow it down and become conscious about what you're focusing on, what you're thinking about. Because the law of attraction is this: what you're thinking about is expanding. So if you're going about your routine, imagine this: you're going about your routine, you wake up, you've got, you get coffee, breakfast, you wake the kids up or whatever, you take them to school, you go to work, and blah. Dude, you're just on automatic. Like, how much are you actually thinking about that? Like, I'll put it to you like this. How often are you actually thinking about consciously brushing your teeth? When's the last time you sat there and be like, oh, I'm hitting my back right molar. Okay, am I hitting all areas of that back right molar? Okay, now I'm moving to the front of my teeth. You don't think about brushing your teeth. That shit is automatic. So the funny thing is this is how a lot of people live their lives. They're living their lives as if they're brushing their teeth unconsciously. They're not aware of what they're doing. They're not aware of what they're thinking. They're just going and acting on routine and habit. So again, why is this important? Because unless we slow things down to become conscious of what we are thinking about, you are continuing to attract that which you are thinking about as it pertains to the law of attraction. And if you're not thinking, you're just constantly inviting in the same shit that you don't want and the same stuff over and over again, and nothing is changing. So how do we make this law work for us? We slow down our thoughts. Meditation and writing are the two tools I recommend. And journal, and I'm talking about getting on your computer and typing. Man, get a freaking pen out and a piece of paper, because what you'll notice, or at least what I've noticed also, is that when you write, you're forced to slow down because you can't sit there and type 1,000 words. You've got to write it all out. And no matter how fast you write, if you haven't been clearing the space in your mind, man, there's so much crap that wants to come out once you let the lid off. So write and breathe and meditate and slow down. When you slow down your thoughts, when you breathe and relax and you center yourself, you center your mind. And when your mind is centered, now all of a sudden your thoughts are centered and you're conscious of what is flowing in and out of your stream of consciousness. You're aware of what your train of thought is. And if you don't like the cars on your train, well, now you've identified those thoughts or the cars on your train, and you can change cars, you can change tracks. But unless you're freaking just going about your day and you're not taking time to consciously slow down and do these things in order to make a change and get what you want in your life, you will not change. Nothing will change because you're just going on automatic. But slow it down, change tracks, switch out the cars, change your thoughts, change your focus and direction in life, change the way that you're doing things. And the only way we can do that is by slowing down. Breathe. Daily meditation, daily journaling, write it out. And then again, when we do this, this is activating the law of attraction, because now we get to consciously choose our thoughts. And basically, again, with the law of attraction, what you are focusing on, consciously or unconsciously or both, that is what is expanding. That is what is growing. That is what is coming into your life. And so it's a matter of what you're thinking on. And it is about how you're choosing your thoughts is dictating how things will expand and change in your life. Here's an example. Say your goal is to get in shape and you've got a bunch of weight you want to lose. Well, if what's more empowering or what's moving you closer to your goal and expanding the thought as it pertains to the law of attraction? Your goal is to get in shape. Keep that vision in your mind. If the thought that you're telling yourself is, I want to get in shape, I can't wait to have that body that I want, dude, I'm going to be shredded, I'm going to have a six-pack, oh my god, I'm going to have that freaking banging rock hard peach booty, my arms are going to be toned. How good does that feel? That's another thing about the feeling about the law of attraction, but we'll get to that in a second. Or the other thought is, man, I hate being fat, I hate my body, I want to change because I hate the way that I look, I'm not happy when I look in the mirror. So again, law of attraction, what you focus on is what expands. So if your goal is to get in shape, what's actually expanding when you look at those two thoughts? Are you focusing on the positive image moving towards what you want? Or are you focusing on the way things are currently of what you don't want? Because whatever you're focusing on, that is what is growing. Okay? So focus on what you do want. That's what expands. That's what grows. And it's what I've realized, it's like anything else in life. This is about practice, man. This is I think the Allen Iverson interview talk about practice, man. Yeah, we talk about practice, man. You gotta practice this stuff. And it's about practice. So in the beginning, you might suck at this and go back into the old way of thinking, but again, if you and you'll start focusing on the crappy thoughts that are expanding rather than on what you do want. So it's all good. Don't get rough on it. Relax. Slow down your thoughts and reset, and start training yourself. Start practicing, continuing to focus on what it is you do want. That positive image, that's what's expanding. That's what you're attracting into your life. Again, law of attraction, what you are focusing on, consciously or unconsciously, is expanding. So, the opportunity is this: regular meditation, going out in nature, slowing down, chill on social media, chill going out to a shit ton of social events. Slow down your life, slow down your mind, slow down your thoughts. Relax, breathe. Take a deep breath. Breathe. Relax. Shake out your body, chill. Become aware of your mind. Slow down your breathing. Slow down your mind. Write your thoughts out. Clear the space so that you can become aware of the train of thought that you're writing. And then once you become aware of the train and the cars on your train and the path that you're on, then you can choose different thoughts. Then you can choose different paths. But slow down, that's the first step. Become aware, become conscious, and then start focusing on what you do want, so that is what will expand in your life. That is the law of attraction. That's how things work. So I hope this video was helpful. Slow down, breathe, meditate, write, clear your mind, relax, become aware of what you're thinking about, become aware of what you're focusing on. And once you're aware, then you can consciously choose different. And then practice doing this. And you'll start noticing that you'll start catching yourself and you go, oh shit, I was thinking about that thing again, man. I didn't want to grow. It's all good. Centering yourself again, take a deep breath. Think about what you do want. Focus back on that. That's what's expanding in your life. Hope this video was helpful today. Appreciate you watching. Would be grateful if you would like and subscribe. My goal is to get this out to as many people as possible. The way we do that is by getting this into the YouTube algorithm. The way we get it into the YouTube algorithm is if you subscribe, you comment. It helps me grow my channel, and therefore it helps other people expand and hear the messages that I have to share and communicate. And that's what this is all about, man. It's about helping people. It's about waking people up. It's about making changes for a better life, whether it's health, it's wealth, it's love, it's relationships, all these things that we want as both a spiritual being and a human being. So let's expand the love, let's share it. If you found it was valuable, this is how you can help not just me, but so many others. And that's what's most important. So I hope this was helpful, and I appreciate you watching. I will see you next time.